Happy Thursday. Today is September 3rd. I cannot believe it's already September. I feel like that is insane. Yesterday night, I was feeling super productive. I was like in a flow state, and I decided to rearrange our entire living room while Sasha was sleeping. So let me show you what I did. Okay, the couch is now here, and then the table looks like that, and I took off the little shelf from this side of the legs. I don't know. I don't think we're gonna keep it this way forever. It just feels a little bit different. And I feel like we needed a change. We needed to kind of switch things up. And then I moved the lamp right there over the couch. I don't know. I was sitting here yesterday and just felt so cozy. And then when Sasha did her Megan Roop workout this morning, all she had to do is just push that over. She could do it right there and not have to move the couch all the way back and then move it back. So I think it looks cute. Thought I'd update you on a few things from the week so far. Yesterday was my first day of classes for NYU, and they went well. I had my English class in the morning, and then my nutrition course in the afternoon. It's gonna be an adjustment for sure. I think we've had such a long summer where we've just had so much time to work on our businesses and all the things we've been up to, and I have some more classes today, but I'm really excited for one that I have in the afternoon. It's gonna be really cool. I'll talk more about it. Oh, another thing, we had our fitting for our loungewear company on Tuesday, and it went amazing. I am so excited. It looks like we're actually able to maybe release it sooner than we thought. We're gonna try and hustle really hard and see if we can launch before Christmas, because that would be so cool. And it's insane to be able to put on a piece of clothing and be like, we actually designed this. They're not just basic sweatshirts that you can buy. They're not white label pieces, that's what Sasha said that it's called. Basically where it's mass produced and you just buy it and sell it under your brand. That's not what we're doing. We hired a pattern maker and we found a manufacturer, a fabric supplier. We're doing it all from scratch. They're gonna be soft and they're sustainable. That is the biggest, most important thing for us as a brand. The fit is also super important to us, so we are making sure that it looks flattering and that you feel confident wearing your sweats, because I feel like your connotation of them are oh, they're just sweats, I'm gonna wear them when I'm lazy, or I stayed in sweats all day. And we want to kind of redefine what sweats are. Oh, and last update, still no word on the cat. I know. I am more sad about this than you guys are probably, but they did say 7 to 10 days until you'll get a response, and then some places said we process your application within 48 hours. I don't understand when I'll hear back, so I'm just gonna say if I don't hear back by, let's say, next Thursday, then I'll be like, okay, it's not happening. Made myself a little cup of coffee, and I'm gonna tackle some things on my to-do list before school starts at 11. So I've got about an hour, and then I need to put on some makeup because it's the first day of classes and I wanna look, somewhat put together. I don't know if I'll be doing it for the second or following classes, but the first one might as well. Got dressed, did my makeup, put on something which is not a sweatshirt. Now sitting down to do my new student seminar class. So that's only an hour and 15 minutes, so it should be quick, which is good. And then back to working on our loungewear business. I am in a flow state, man. And I've been so in tune with everything and just my gut intuition. And yeah, I'm just so pumped. So, gonna do my little class. Funny story. It's not really an embarrassing story because I'm not really embarrassed of it, but I guess you can kind of qualify it as an embarrassing story. So yesterday, I was sitting here and I logged into my first 2 college classes. I looked into the screen and I noticed my teddy bear was just casually sitting in the corner. And I was I slowly moved my laptop to the frame, cut the teddy bear out. It's like great. You log onto your first college class and it's like, this is me and there's my teddy bear. Meet both of us. It happened twice. The first time I was like, oh, I need to get the teddy bear out of there for my next class. And then the next class I log on, I'm like, shit, the teddy
It gives you a preview.
Yeah, I didn't notice it until I'm like looking at myself on the screen. I'm like, is that my teddy bear in the left?
No one noticed it. Everyone's too focused on themselves.
Probably. Anyways, I've been on the vlog today.
Yeah.
School was great. I had my advertising and marketing class, which was super interested. I'm very interested in terms of like all of the promotion and branding aspects. We learned a little bit of like the framework and just kind of went over what we're gonna be doing this semester. But what I did like is she's one of those professors who got like straight into it. Because I hate wasting time, like that's my biggest pet peeve. When there's something that I can do by myself in like 5 minutes, I don't wanna waste an hour. She spent like 20 minutes going over some basic things and explaining like how to submit a few of our assignments and stuff, and then got straight into the lesson. So I enjoyed that, and she seems like a really great professor, so I'm looking forward to this year. And now I'm gonna go make myself some coffee because Christy finished mine off this morning and said she would make me another one and never did. Common theme with Christy. I also really want to put up the faux tile we got today. Let me see where it is. So we ordered some subway tile off of Amazon. It's just like a faux backsplash. It's sticky on the back, and it actually has like the grooving and everything, which I really like. Or not the grooving, it has the grooves and it looks very real. So I think this will look good in our kitchen and just kind of spruce it up. We didn't order enough because we just wanted to get like a little sample and see if we liked it, but I think we might end up ordering more. That looks so cute. Christy made us some lunch, some salads and chicken, and we're gonna head to the farmer's market later. I really want to get sourdough bread from like a local bakery.
That'd be so good.
A lot of you suggested in one of our other videos where we talked about going to Trader Joe's to look into farmer's markets around the city, and we finally have kind of settled in and have the time to do that. So we're gonna head to one, and also we're gonna look for a bulk food store. That was also another great idea that we didn't think of. So thanks for the recommendations.
Farmer's market haul. The only thing we have left is we forgot our cash, so we need to run back home, grab cash, and then come back and get our bread.
Yes. I thought I would do a little haul of what we got. I was surprised by a few things. Well, mainly we brought our own reusable bags and even like the little reusable produce bags, and they just immediately handed me a plastic bag. So I think I need to be a little bit more vocal next time and be like, I have it, even though it was on my shoulder. But I guess they're just going super fast and there's a lot of people, so they were trying to get everyone through the line. So next time I will have to be more vocal, but we do still have plastic bags, which defeats the point of why we went, but that's okay. Lesson learned. So here's what we got. We first went to a produce stand and we picked up some Honeycrisp apples. I got 2 of those that were local, and then 2 local yellow peaches, and then we went to like the bread one, and Christy picked out this rugole as like a little dessert. It has currants, apricot, and raspberry preserves. Sounds really good. So a little dessert. And then we also got some freshly baked sourdough bread. So we have that as well. I think next time though, we will plan it better and get some of our greens there, because they seem to have a lot of really good like fresh kale and a few other veggies that looked yummy. So it's a good first farmer's market run. My sustainability class is starting in about 10 minutes, so I've been spending the entire afternoon since we got back from farmers market doing my homework, preparing for that class, doing the readings, watching some videos, and I'm so excited. I think this is going to be so helpful for our loungewear business and really just help us have a clear understanding of what our purpose and intention is with it, and to not just be a business which says we're sustainable, but be an actual like net positive sustainable business. So I'm excited. Update on the class. I'm eating my dinner really quick between my little break, but it's going well. I really enjoy it. I'm taking a class with the previous CEO of 7th Generation. He was the founder of it. Super cool guy. His name's Jeffrey Hollander. Sasha's been over here.
I'm so cozy.
Yeah.
I want ice cream.
Okay, gotta eat my dinner.
I decided to get out of the house by myself and go grab some Van Leeuwen's.
I stopped filming because it started raining and I didn't want the camera to get wet. I'm gonna finish my conversation and do a little vulnerable ice cream chat with Sasha. So first what I got. I picked up their vegan Planet Earth ice cream. It's a spirulina base with matcha pound cake. Looks really good. And then I just picked up their vegan cookie dough from their freezer. Wow. You know, at first, when I realized, because I asked if they could do 2 flavors in one pie, she said no. And I was like, should I get a full pie of this? I've never tried it. Might be a mistake. I'm glad I did. This might be the best ice cream I have ever had. Basically what I was saying. I'm gonna walk. So I feel like since we've moved, I've almost just like grown more dependent on Christy. And I've always been fine with going places by myself and just like being by myself. But I think because we moved, I spend less time with other people. I just naturally feel like I'm gravitating more towards wanting to spend more time with her. And it's almost like I've become an extrovert, which is weird. I'm very introverted and normally I recharge by myself. And it's like we flip-flopped, and now Christy is more introverted and I'm more extroverted. Like I just want to be around people. But then at the same time, catch 22, I've been feeling like it's a little difficult for me to get out by myself. And so whenever she's busy or she wants alone time, sometimes I'm like, oh, I'll just stay home. And I need to break through that.
And then I'm editing the vlog and I realized we never ended it. Basically, I finished my class online and had a huge epiphany and aha moment. But yeah, I love that class. It was so good, so insightful. I learned like literally in 3 hours a ton already, and I cannot wait for everything else I'm gonna learn this semester. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. We post Wednesdays and Saturdays, usually in the evening. Make sure you're subscribed. Hit the notification bell so you'll get a notification every single time we post. And yeah, we're so grateful for everyone who continues to watch our videos and support us and leave sweet comments. It truly means so much to me and Sasha both, and we hope you have a wonderful rest of your weekend. Bye!